For over 60 years, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce has brought luminaries of the entertainment industry to this magical boulevard to cement their name and legacy among the legends of Hollywood. And they do it in front of their friends, their family, and their fans. And it's great to have them here today, and it's great that you all get to see this. So today is a little different. We have a double ceremony as we honor and welcome Stanley Tucci and Emily Blunt to the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so cool, guys. This is so incredible that you guys are doing this together. This makes me so happy. This is the Tucci Blunt legend just continues to grow and evolve in the best possible ways. Oh man, I'm really happy to be here. Lucy's really happy to be here. Ben and I lived like on Cherokee, like just right near here when we first got here 36 years ago, and we would walk down here and look at the names on the street, and we'd talk about them, and it really was such a big inspiration to us. And I just can't think of two people more deserving to be added to this cultural landmark, to be giving young artists hope. You guys have just been doing consistently stellar work for decades, and it is such a joy to watch you guys. But beyond that, you're two of my favorite humans that I've ever met on this planet. From your just incredible and formidable spouses, to your incredible, formidable children that you're all raising. For any young person coming down here wanting to become a permanent part of this big Hollywood story, you guys are an irresistible example of just two people who you've been able to navigate and thrive in an incredibly difficult business with such grace. And you've been able to navigate personally and thrive so beautifully in a very, very tricky world. We love you so much. My girls are so upset that they couldn't fly all the way to the West Coast to be here to see this. We told them we'd take a lot of pictures, but from the entire Damon clan to both of you, congratulations. We love you guys.
Spilled a little drink on my pants. It's wonderful timing. So I was like, I feel good. I feel cool right now until podium's got me, right? It's covering. Thank God. Well, it's a way to start off this morning. I was just, good morning. And what a cool, thank you. Woo, yeah. As Matt was saying, this is awesome. And it's so cool. This is really, this might not be cool, but I love you too. Congratulations to Stanley and Emily. It's about time, man, after those incredible careers. And Meryl, we meet finally, and you and I, it's about time. Good. Emily Blunt, you know, I was trying to think of what can I say about Emily that I haven't already said about her. Gone on 2 tours together, 2 films. I'm always just open-hearted when I speak about Emily. And I thought, I woke up this morning thinking, let me just say one word that I think epitomizes Emily and enshrines her and represents her. And that one word is tequila. Kidding. Even though she's a hell of a drinking partner. The one word that I think reflects Emily's mana in here and her spirit is present. Because she is so deeply present, as I've learned over the years, in so every moment that she is in, with her children, with her husband, with her work, with her friends, this moment, even though she wants to throw up because there's a lot of attention to her right now. But that presence is really powerful. And that's the thing that's always moved me and captivated me about Emily. When we first met, it was years ago, before the Jungle Cruise film that we did, and we meet. She comes in the restaurant, and I was sitting at the booth. And she's like, hey! And I was like, it's a little loud. And she's like, oh, God, I'm sorry. I thought you were like, I was like, no, we're going to keep it down here. It's okay. But when I got to know her that night and talking to her, I thought, man, this woman is so present in this moment and so locked in. And I like to consider myself a locked in kind of guy. And she is that woman. And I also felt like when you have somebody like that who's so present in every moment, that leads to gratitude. And every single day, knowing Emily, as many of us do, that is one grateful woman who will wake up, feet on the ground, being grateful about every moment. And I feel like when you're grateful about every moment, that then leads to the thing I think we all look for, which is joy and peace of mind. And those are all the things I think that make up Emily and so much more. It's like that Rumi quote. Sometimes, I'm paraphrasing here, but sometimes the world is too big to talk about. And that's what she is. And then, of course, when you have joy and you have presence and gratitude and peace of mind, then it leads you to have the dirtiest, filthiest sense of humor. Speaking my language. So, Emily, we love you. Congratulations on your star. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so I think we should get going and have a drink. Oh, no, but first, the coolest man out here today, RDJ, is going to come out. I think Ellen's going to introduce him. He's my hero. So, Emily, mwah, we love you.
And Tony Stark became the cornerstone of an unparalleled 10-year cinematic journey. He won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Oppenheimer. I don't know if he's ready, but please welcome to the stage, Robert Downey Jr.
Did you see how off the cuff and natural Matt was, and there's all this familiarity, and how transparent and genuine Dwayne just was? I want to commend them. This is going to be nothing like that whatsoever. I have some prepared remarks that I'd like to get to, and I've been really lamenting over them for some time. Tucci, congrats, by the way, to you. Now let me lay into your girl. What's in a name? It's also an adjective and a noun, synonymous with straightforward, frank, candid, direct. Emily is an outright, blunt object. She's the girlfriend you never had in high school. She's the scene partner you will never forget. And she's the wife you can't resent Krasinski for landing because he's equally dynamic, and this guy's impossible not to love. And I honestly think that this self-protective feature of their matrimony, it couldn't have been planned, but it works a treat and preserves itself. And I'm very, she's a blunt instrument of calm, professional hilarity. We survived Nolan together. Sophisticated empathy, deep understanding. Essentially, she's a blunt force. And she's maintained a reputation over decades as an asset to any and every creative endeavor. Just ask any top director in the world today who they can't wait to work with again. Ask her peers, ask Matt, ask DJ, ask me. And I'm really fortunate to have had her as a co-star, to maintain her as a friend, and just a fan today in this ritual of adornment for her many contributions. Her current status is one of the standouts of her generation. Oh, fuck, it's just droning on and on. Conversely, she's not the noun blunt, as in, quote, realizing it was 4:20 p.m. on a weekday, she rolled a baguette-sized blunt. Because even, I guess she likes tequila. This is new to me. To me, she's a clean machine. She's a good girl. She's a great mom, sister, daughter, and IMO, most deaf movie star. Let's hear it. Undeniable. And this is 2026. I mean, you know, we got to think ahead. She is an ideal recipient, wouldn't you say, for the Chamber of Commerce? You know, because unlike so many of my colleagues, search high and low with Emily. There's no shocking scandals, pending indictments, mounting corruption allegations, nary a single diva inclination. That's the truth. And just to be blunt myself for a moment, which I sometimes imagine when alone with my androgynous wardrobe and a free afternoon, Emily is, she's a damn near perfect human. And that's why she is worthy of this accolade. And by the way, I've seen a lot of these Walk of Fame things, you know, a lot of these inductions for, you know, I'm here every year, you know. For you see, I've always been the caretaker. Let's put some shine on our girl. Come on.
Hi, everybody. God, Emily, I feel like I birthed you, really. I'm so proud of you, and everything the fellas said is absolutely true. I can't wait to work with you again. And the best thing about you getting this at such a tender age is that we'll have you to kick around for at least 35 years if my career is any evidence. And I'm in love with you just like everybody else. Now, Stanley. I had the same sinking feeling as Robert when I realized that I had tragically thought about what I was going to say ahead of time and wrote it down. But I also noticed that no one else was going to speak, so I took it very seriously. You can't even call Stanley a national treasure anymore because I've just been around the world, and truly, the affection hurled at him globally, he's just marinating in it. And it's impossible not to love Stanley Tucci. Urbane, sly, funny, bitchy, and generous and curious and so elegant. Stanley has an elegance to his heterosexuality, his undeniable heterosexuality, which is formidable. Not that heterosexuality is better than any other kind of sexuality. It's just that elegance, real, unforced, natural, unstyled elegance is sometimes harder for straight men. I'm not looking at anybody here or intending any slight, but I'm just saying that it's a weird word, but elan, his soulfulness is evident in the most elevated characters and also in the low-down characters. It's a thing he can't lose. It's no matter if it's a priest or a prosecutor or a pervert or Puck or Paul Child, he always finds something true and surprising in every man that he plays. He transforms character acting into leading man material. And your elegance and delight in just being alive is also evident when you're shaking a cocktail or rustling up dinner, but especially when you're complaining. A special relish. Stanley can really muster up a mighty grievance. Rivaling the great Nora Ephron, also right up there, and me, the world's biggest whiner, which Disney can attest to. I can't even hope to compete with him. But Stanley has taken his great good fortune and married it, literally. He has married it to his innate artistry and his incredible discipline and his imagination, and he's created something really unique in our world as an actor, director, writer, producer, chef, curator, tour guide, entrepreneur, and designer. I mean, who else has done this in our business? Nobody in the front row. Or even across the street at the Turner Classic Movies. There's nobody in the world who has done what he has done. And it's astonishing. And I'm in awe. And he has, like, I don't know, 8 children. Right? That's alone. I want to lie down. I've known you longer as a friend than as a scene partner. And we've been through some rough times together and some great times, and I love you deeply. And I've adored working with Stanley. I've done it often, and I am ready to go again, as the actress said to the bishop. Whenever you raise your elegant little finger. Love you, Stanley.
It's very difficult to sum up just how meaningful this is to me, and the juggernauts that showed up to speak about me has just blown my hair back. It's such, you guys and the great loves of my life who are all here have made life such a deep privilege. And this world and this playground that we get to experience, such a great privilege. And I'm so honored to share it with the Tooch behind me, and that we spend far too much time together. And now we're going to spend even more time together as people trample over us, but that's fine. And I love you so much. I'm so honored to be here with you, and my beautiful husband and my beautiful sister and our beautiful kids. It's just made life heaven. This moment is no exception. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Emily. Congratulations again. And now let's hear from Mr. Stanley Tucci.
Thank you all so much. I'd like to thank the Chamber of Commerce and all the Disney folks who helped orchestrate this. And it really is a great, great honor for me, having come to Hollywood so many years ago between the wars. And the fact that I end up, on the sidewalk is appropriate. It's happened before, but I recovered. Meryl, thank you so much for those incredibly kind things that you said, more than kind. I saw Meryl first in a play at the Public Theater when I had first moved to New York, Alice in Concert. And I completely fell in love with her. And then, of course, had seen movies and all that. And I never thought that I would be, first of all, work with her, but to be here today and have her say those things about me is probably the greatest honor I've ever had. I'd like to thank my sister who's here, my incredible wife, my brother-in-law, John, and what's her name, whom I absolutely love and adored from the moment I met her when she was 22, when we first made The Devil Wears Prada. At any rate, it has been an honor and absolutely exhausting to be a part of Hollywood for 45 years. But I wouldn't have traded it for the world. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, everybody. Robert, that guy. Thanks. Much love, and thank you so, so much. It's a great honor.
Well, let's welcome Emily Blunt to the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Straight ahead, Stanley. Thank you, guys. Right in the middle. Next to the right.
On behalf of the Hollywood Chamber, it's our pleasure to introduce the newest Walk of Famer of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Mr. Stanley Tucci.
Everybody in the center, please, guys, right here. That's it for Disney here.